Mr. Addy, do you stipulate that there's a practical basis for you to accept the plea of Ms. Andre?
I do so stipulate, Your
Ms.
Honor.
Andre, I'm showing you exhibit A, which is a 4-page document that outlines your rights. Did you go over this document and your rights with Mr. Addy?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand your rights, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions about your rights?
No, ma'am.
Did you sign your name to this document indicating your understanding of your rights, Ms. Andre?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Addy, you went over exhibit A with Ms. Andre.
I did, Your Honor.
You're satisfied you understood your rights?
I am, Your Honor.
And did you sign your name to exhibit B?
I did, Your Honor.
Ms. Andre, you understand that you do have the right to a trial by jury, and that by entering this plea, you're giving up that right?
Yes, ma'am.
You also understand that you have the right, that if you went to trial, you would have the presumption of innocence, the right to confront witnesses against you, the right to subpoena witnesses, the right to testify and offer other evidence, and the right to the assistance of Mr. Addy during your trial.
Yes, ma'am.
You also understand, ma'am, that you have the right not to incriminate yourself, and that by pleading not guilty or remaining silent and not entering this plea, you could obtain a jury trial.
Yes, ma'am.
My understanding is that this is a non-negotiated plea, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you understand that in a non-negotiated plea, it means I get to make the decision about what will happen, and you don't have the benefit of a recommendation from the state. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And you've discussed the possible outcomes of a non-negotiated plea with Mr. Addy?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you still wish to move forward with a non-negotiated plea, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Other than what I've just discussed with you, has anybody promised you anything or threatened you in any way to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you entering your plea freely and voluntarily of your own free will, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Addy, do you believe that Ms. Andre is freely and voluntarily entering the plea?
I do.
Ms. Andre, you're advised that the maximum possible penalty you can face on this charge in count 1, the homicide by vehicle in the first degree, the maximum penalty is 15 years in prison. In count 2, the meeting or overtaking the school bus, the maximum possible penalty is 12 months at the jail. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that regardless of the outcome of the sentence, you will be subject to the Fourth Amendment waiver, meaning you, your property, and your papers are subject to random unannounced searches while on probation. It also means that you're waiving any challenge to the admissibility of counsel to have performed by probation. This will constitute notice and waive of the rights under the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution and Article 1 of the Georgia Constitution. Do you consent to this condition and waive those rights, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And how do you wish to plead to these charges, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Let me hear from the state first about your what you would like the court to do.
Your Honor, before I get into that, we do have several victim impact statements. Would you like to hear those now? Or sorry. Your Honor, the original recommendation, I spoke with Adalyn Pierce on multiple occasions, and obviously this happened over a year ago in an effort to try and resolve this and put them behind them and show a little grace. The offer that we originally extended in this case was for 15 or 5. However, that offer was rejected. And while I understand this is a plea hearing, it's not negotiated. Essentially, they did not like our offer, feeling that the life of Adalyn Pierce did not warrant the sentence recommended by the state. Addy would be 10 years old on May 27th, so 5 days from now. As a result of this, I've had to show this court, I've had to show her mother, who not only watched her die, and now has had to relive all of that, just so the court can have a full understanding of what happened on February 1st, 2024. Addy would have been 10 years old, and she's not going to make that. She's not going to see 10, she's not going to see 11 or 12 or 18. And so I think that a 15 or 10 would be a fair sentence in this case, and that's what we're asking for.
Mr. Addy?
Can I reply to the district attorney and then address the court after I present our witnesses?
Let's go ahead and reply to the district attorney's request now, and we'll present your witnesses. Once we're done with that, we'll do victim impact, and then we'll pronounce that.
Judge, it is true that we declined to take the state's plea offer, but the prosecutor has not told the court all the facts. We asked the court, or excuse me, we asked the district attorney's office, would they agree to a cap of 5 years? We indicated that we would go forward with the plea if there was a cap, and they declined to give one. Now, we could have avoided the very things that Ms. Forrester claims that she wants to avoid. We have always been prepared to enter a guilty plea in this case, and we do not want to have a tawdry spectacle, and we have tried in good faith to negotiate this case.
You have witnesses you'd like to call?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, call your
If
first
you please